guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am collaborating with a brand called Flique Cosmetics. They're a fairly new brand on the scene. They're really kind of pushing themselves into the Irish market at the moment. They're an Irish founded beauty brand. They're associated with the brand Easy Locks. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but they deal with hair and hair extensions and hair tools. So the two brands kind of go hand in hand and complement each other. Charlotte Crosby is actually the face of it. You see? I've been using this brand for a while. Since it was first kind of released, I've been using it. If you follow me on Snapchat and have been watching my videos on here, you would have seen it kind of coming in here and there. These were actually the only palettes that I brought traveling with me when I went to London, and I used them also on my sister in our Turning My Sister Into Me video. So yeah, I was very excited whenever they contacted me and said that they wanted to work with me on a video, just to kind of raise awareness of this brand and to show you my favorite products and what I love to use. So without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look using Flique Cosmetics, or just want to find out a little bit more about the brand, then keep on watching. So the brushes that I used today are actually from their 13-piece brush set. I just want to give you a wee go with it before we start. Here it is here. Aren't they just divine? The packaging is unreal as well. Like, it literally folds over, and then this is magnetic. They have another brush collection which is this oval style brushes. I have tried this for my foundation and I do really like it. It's super soft, but I do feel these brushes are going to be suited more so towards someone who's going to be working with a lot of cream products, someone who loves doing nose contouring, because they have like tiny teeny little brushes. Look at the size of this guy. So yeah, that's what I think that brush set is more suited towards. Taking the Flique Cosmetics palette in Moroccan Sands. I really like this palette. If you've been following me a while, you've seen that I actually took this with me to London whenever I was traveling with Darren. I literally just brought the Flique palettes and I was sorted for my trip. This one's really nice as it does have like your basic kind of browns, your yellowy browns that I'm all about, and then you have your pops of shimmer, then a cool purple and dark green colour. Also the palette that I wore and used on my sister for our Turning My Sister Into Me video. So taking the shade Sangria on the blender brush that's in their 13-piece brush set and just working that onto the outer corner. You do need to have a sticky base for these eyeshadows if you want them to come out super pigmented. These eyeshadows aren't like anything I've ever tried before. There's literally like no kickback whenever I'm dipping my brush in. Nearly like a creamy eyeshadow, if that makes sense. These eyeshadows are super easy to work with though, like honestly, they blend so easily. It's actually easy to overblend with these eyeshadows, so just be aware of that. If you are looking for a little bit more pigmentation, then just put the blending brush down. I know it's weird because like even myself, I'm so used to having to blend a lot more, but with these you don't have to do that. Just blending that out then with a mixture of Rustic and Laguna. Then taking this flat shader brush from the brush collection also, I'm just going to take the first shade Sangria again and really pack it onto that outer corner, just to kind of build up a little bit more depth. For the lid you could use one of these shimmers if you wanted to, but I'm actually going to use the highlighter palette. This is the highlighter palette here. If your yellowy tones, your yellowy golds, your peachy golds, some bronzy shades, some pinky champagne shades. It'd be great for your kits if you're starting to be a makeup artist, just because there is so many different tones in it, and I can promise you now the amount of brown smoky eyes you're going to do is going to be sickening when you're a makeup artist. So all these colours can be used on the eyes, so it can add to your brown smoky eye goodness. First off, taking the shade Truffle. On the same little flat brush, I just give it a wee wipe. Making sure to dampen your brush as I would all shimmer eyeshadows. We're just going to press that onto the center of the lid. These highlighters are amazing, super pigmented. Then I'm going to take the shade Sided Petal, which is just a more kind of peachy tone, and apply that to the inner third. Kind of got like an ombre effect going on. That's what we want. This brush is great for this also. I thought at the start that it might be a little bit too big, but it literally just like fits into that area. And it kind of gives you like a soft cut crease, like nothing too crazy. It just gives that nice bit of definition but still blends the colours for you perfectly. I'm going to take the shade Naked into my inner corner. This is such a pretty colour, like I cannot even comprehend. It's so silly because, you know, I could have the same colour 5 times over, but there's still like the slightest difference can make such a difference. This is just a really nice kind of peachy, goldy undertone. Bringing that onto the tear duct area also. Also popping that same shade onto my brow bone. Moving on then to mascara and lashes. The lash style I'm using today is the style Vamp. They have 6 different styles of lashes, but this 100% is my favourite pair. Where's my tweezers? Where are they? I don't know about you, but I have about 20 pairs of tweezers. Okay, that's an exaggeration. I have about 5 pairs of tweezers, and where did they go? I swear they have legs. Difference they make are unreal. So they would definitely be more of the dramatic style from Flique's range. To be honest, whenever I first see them in the package, I was like, oh god, they look a little bit too like straight for me. I thought they looked very straight in the package, so I was a bit turned off by them. Then I put them on my eyeballs and this is what happened. I really like them. I was actually wearing a lot of Flique products yesterday. I was wearing the eyeshadow palette, these lashes, and I was actually wearing their lip as well. I was getting so many questions about it. So these here are the lashes I was wearing. The fact that they're like tapered on the inner corner and then wing out, it just give like a really, I don't know, like flirty, if you will, type of vibe, I guess. I just think they're really nice. These would be quite a natural-ish lash for me. You know, I could wear these out, but I would also wear them naturally during the day. Moving on then to highlighter. I'm again taking the shade Naked, the one that I love from my inner corner. I'm taking this on their fan brush from their brush collection. Let's get some glow going on. I'll be honest, this fan brush is a little bit big. I was a bit about it whenever I first seen it, but it's actually fine. The highlighter pans are so small, it's very hard to go crazy with this brush anyway, so to be honest, it works out well. I think if the highlighter pans were a bit bigger though, it would be a little bit harder to control. Oh yeah. These highlighters are so nice, like they just melt into the skin so nicely. You guys know me, I love like a really white highlight just on like the high points of my face. So I'm actually going to take this shade here, Glimmer, which is that kind of pinky white icy undertone. I love popping that over where my blush is, because obviously blush is more of that kind of like pinky tone, so I feel like it just like, look at that. It speaks for itself. These highlighters give a really like wet looking effect. I cannot stress you how much they actually like melt into the skin. Like, can you see this? Honestly, they're so nice. I have been reaching for this palette so much. I actually wore the shade Naked on my shoulders and collarbones whenever the last night I went out, and I was obsessed with it. I was like a disco ball walking into the pub. And for my lips, I am going to be using my favourite liquid lipstick from Flique Cosmetics. You would have seen me wearing this. I've talked about this before on my Snapchat and, you know, post on my Instagram and stuff like that, but it's the shade Charlotte. So after Miss Charlotte Crosby herself, I presume. It's just a really nice nudie brown, not too pink, not too peach, it's just nude. What I actually love about these as well is the wand is so long. It's so light as well, so I just feel like everything just works very easily. So the texture of these liquid lipsticks is different to a lot of liquid lipsticks that I have tried. They're more of like a velvet feel, if that makes sense. Like they're more so nearly like a mousse as opposed to a liquid lip. They're not really watery or runny whenever they go on. That's why it's very easy to just apply them without even using a lip liner. Because I find sometimes if you use a liquid lipstick without a lip liner that's too watery or runny, the product can gather around your lip line and it can look a little bit weird. But that doesn't happen with these. Now my lips are V-dry at the moment, so I'm actually going to take their clear lip gloss. Oh, this smells so good. And just pop over top. Like I said, I have been using Flique for a while, and this was a lip combo I was wearing so much. I'm so happy though because they sent me new ones then. I'm delighted because my friend actually nicked this combo on me because she loved it so much. Looking for a liquid lippy with a little bit more colour. I do like this one as well. Flique's packaging is so pretty. So pretty. This is shade Nude on Flique. It has a little bit more of a peachy undertone to it. You guys know I love my peachy undertones. There we have it. That there is my finished look created using Flique Cosmetics. Like I said already, Flique do have a wide range of products. These are just the ones that I love and that I would recommend. I'll leave all product details that I use down below for you guys, and also where you can buy Flique Cosmetics. You can buy it off their EasyLocks website. As I said, the two are kind of conjoined. They are a fairly new brand. They're kind of pushing themselves in. I feel like they started off in 2017, so I feel like 2018 is going to be a very big year for them. Big thank you to Flique for wanting to work with me and for valuing my opinions on their products and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel also before you leave. Also, comment down below if you've bought any Flique products. What's your favourite products that you have? Will you buy products after watching my video? Let me know down below. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you in my next video.